Are you guys tired of living such a mundane, boring life? Well, the fact that you clicked on this video probably means that you are. And don't worry, you're not special. Everybody goes through this, honestly. Especially living in our 20s. I am currently 23, about to be 24, and I feel like I've already gained so much advice that I could give. Don't mind all the dogs in the background. I should just kick them out. No, Walter, I'm filming. I'm filming a video, so you're gonna have to be quiet or I'm gonna have to kick you out. Guys, here's Walty. Hey, here comes another one. Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Caitlin. Welcome to today's video where I tell you all the things about getting out of your comfort zone and living your damn life in your 20s. Because we all know there's something you want to do and you've been avoiding it. Okay, I'm here to help you break it down and have a good life. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on all my platforms, and let's hop into it. I know what it's like to feel stuck, to not know what you're doing. Being in your 20s can be really hard, really challenging, and a lot of people get stuck in their comfort zone. You just graduated, your friends moved away, you no longer live with roommates, are deciding if you should get a master's degree, you're deciding if you should go to grad school. Should you become a nurse? Should you become a PT? Should you get that sit-down job? Should you be hybrid? Should you work from home? Do you break up with your boyfriend? Do you break up with your girlfriend? Are you guys gonna get engaged? Are you gonna get married? Do you need to go on a trip? Are you gonna go backpacking around the world? So many different things. But I'm here to give you some real life advice from someone literally living in it and someone who also watches a ton of self-help. So I listen to a ton of podcasts. I'm always trying to level up in some way, which sometimes can be almost to my detriment. I think there's a really healthy balance around that. If you haven't ever dabbled in this self-helpery arena or go to therapy, there's probably something you're trying to avoid. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call anyone out, but honestly, maybe you need someone to call you out in a safe space at home. If you have never tried therapy, you've never tried self-help, you've never read a book, nothing, good luck. Because it's gonna hit you hard in the future, or you might be potentially misrepresenting yourself inward or externally. We'll leave it that way. So if you haven't, I would highly recommend looking into some of those things. You don't gotta necessarily go to therapy, but at least open a self-help book. Watch some videos, something. Haro. So I know getting out of your comfort zone is hard. It really is hard. But what does being in your comfort zone really mean? It means that you are safe, secure, and unchallenged. Heavy focus on the word unchallenged, because being safe and being secure isn't necessarily a bad thing at all. But when you're feeling very unchallenged to the point where you're not doing anything different, you're not risking anything, you're not trying anything new, you're not pushing yourself, your partner isn't pushing yourself, someone is holding you back, a person is holding you back, a place is holding you back, a job is not allowing you to reach your full potential. There's so many ways that this could reflect as kind of being safe and secure, but really you're just being extremely unchallenged and extremely unstimulated and extremely unmotivated. Sometimes it can also be on the other spectrum. Like me, I've had phases where I want overstimulation so bad. I want to move, I want to start a business, I want to do this, and to the point where I need like, ooh, take a breath. But I also think that that might be better than doing literally butt fuck nothing. If you are finding yourself constantly waking up with anxiety, stress, and just like worry about like how you're kind of gonna get through the day, and then you have to literally do the same thing again tomorrow and replicate that times 5 until the weekend, and then your weekends you're just living to prep for the work week. Guys, you are in your 20s. You are not a 50-year-old man about to retire or a 40-year-old woman helping raise a family. You have kids, you have children, you're helping your sister get a boyfriend, whatever it might be. You are in your 20s. Your 20s, guys. What are you doing? You want to sit around and settle down like a 60-year-old man in your 20s? No. Break up with that person. Break up with that friend. Leave your job. Go travel the world. Start your business. Take some risks. Watch that class. Go to this session. Take that trip. And if you can't do the big thing, at least break it down a tiny bit. If you want to go see the Appalachian Mountains, okay? Might be unrealistic right now, but at least book a 4-day trip. You've always wanted to go to Paris? Book a trip. You only have one life to live. You want to try to do it when you have all these kids and you hate your life and you're going to get a divorce? No. I'm not saying everyone will experience that, but these are for the people who are just so stuck in their comfort zone. That can look like so many different things. There's no growth when you're in your comfort zone, guys. This could be a job. This could be where you're living. This could be a partner, a friendship, your own self-worth and thinking and the habits that you do on the daily. Are you doing anything to improve your body? Are you doing anything to improve your eating habits, to improve your health, to improve your sleep, to make you feel more successful, happy, confident? Just a reminder, you should be waking up every day ready to seize the world in the day. That's what life is. Life is created to live, especially in your 20s. You don't have a car payment. You might not have student loans. You don't have babies. Maybe you do, that's all okay, but there's so many things that you do not have now, especially in America. We're taught to like work, settle down, accumulate all this credit so you can't do anything other than pay off that debt. Am I wrong? No, because I already have a ton of debt from school alone. But best believe I'm not gonna be stupid and get a car, so then once I get that car, I might think like, oh my god, I'm living my best life, but really I'm just stuck in car payments, which then means I can no longer push myself out of my comfort zone because I'm forced to pay off something. So I'm gonna be forced to live a mundane life to pay off those things. This is a piece of advice that I heard in a podcast that will never ever leave my soul. It hit me so hard. But I'm sure you guys have kind of heard a version of this. Everybody has. It's important to live every day thinking, how am I going to live my best life? How am I setting myself up for my best life? Are you on a path to live your best life? Do you even know what your best life is? The risks you want to take, the things you want to do in your 20s? Do you even know? Do you even take the time, or are you just avoiding? One thing that I did that they recommended, if you don't know what risk you're wanting to take, if you are like, I can't think of anything, like, am I boring? I don't know. Yes, you do. Just look around. Who are you jealous of? Every single person on the motherfucking earth is jealous of something. Is it somebody's body? Is it someone's discipline? Is it someone who opened a business? Someone who has a lot of time? Someone who gets off at 4 and you get off at 8? Someone who works morning shifts, evening shifts? Someone who lives by the beach, lives in the mountains, lives in another country, has a nice house, lives in an apartment? Who makes you jealous? People with babies, people with children, people who are single, people who are in a committed relationship, people who are married, people who travel the world, people who backpack, people who go camping, people who play video games. Probably not that one, but who are you jealous of? That's how you know deep down in your core some of the things that you want to see within yourself, or you would love and aspire to be. You're just too scared to take the step. You're too scared to be different, to act different. You've only been living 1/4 of your life so far. You want to live, do you really want to live the other 3/4 potentially of your life wasting away because you made one decision in high school to act a certain way, to be a certain way, to be with a certain person? No. Ridiculous. If you wrote a list about all the people that you are jealous of and the things that kind of provoke a little bit of emotion, not necessarily in a negative way, but you're like, yes, like that, those are the things I want. Like, I actually am kind of jealous of that girl who gets off at 3 and goes to a Pilates class or wakes up early. That's because deep down, those are the kinds of things that you kind of want to try, the things that you're kind of interested, the things that you kind of like. You just haven't let yourself experience that. You haven't let yourself do that on your own. You truly only have one life to live. So why would you base your life on the opinion of others? Why would you let what your parents and your ex-boyfriend and your ex-friend and your current friends dictate how your life is supposed to look like, when you know deep down there's bigger, deeper, better purpose for you? Because then you're truly not living life. If you're not waking up every day excited and ready for something, you'll know deep down there's something that you're avoiding, there's something that you're neglecting, there's something that you're not letting your own self experience. If you're a spiritual person, the universe and God put you in this world to live your purpose. Do you think your purpose is going to a 9 to 5, being miserable, never putting yourself together, straight out of college or straight out of high school, or bouncing around from jobs? No. Follow your heart, follow your path, and try to identify the reason why you're holding yourself back. Who told you that thing in 1st grade? What did your parents repeat to you? Did they say money doesn't grow on trees? Did they say rich people are crazy, you can never do that? Entrepreneurship is so hard, I would never want to own my business. I would never want to work for a company. There's so many different perspectives that are limiting you right now, and you're just gonna keep on. Don't repeat your parents' mistake. Don't do things that your friends say. They're not you. They also don't know how you think. They don't know your inner qualities that maybe you haven't even shared, some of your perspectives. Why are you holding yourself back? Are you scared? Are you uncomfortable? Are you feeling too safe and comfortable? Are you even happy? Who instilled this? What instilled this in your life to make you feel this way? Why are you operating in fear and anxiety and worry? Why are you not living your best life? Embody those things that you want to be, those people who you want to become, those things that you want to live through. That is life, guys. You will find your zest and spunk for life through identifying these things. Have a breakthrough. Think about it. Be reflective. Be introspective. And that's when you start living life. And I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. It's going to be a hell of a lot better than what you're doing right now. Knowing deep down you are avoiding and neglecting your true wants, your true needs, your true desires. Who cares if you made that decision? You can break them. You can break up with people. You can leave people. You can cut people off. You can cut things off, jobs off. You can move. No one's telling you have to live exactly where you are. Who's telling you that? No one. If they are, it's probably your parents or your friends. And at the end of the day, they're just putting those limiting beliefs on you. Quit letting other people's version of happiness suck the life out of you. And if you're already doing some of these things, honestly, good for you, because this took me a long time to truly realize. I've always operated under, you only live once, but that doesn't mean just spontaneously going on one trip a year. No, you only live once. What are you doing in your day-to-day life to get to those places? Do you even know what you want? Or are you just letting TikTok and video games and working take over your fucking life? Because that's not the life you need to be living. And hopefully, while you're on your YouTube hole, your TikTok hole, and you can pop up on this video, you'll be able to see and recognize something in this video that speaks to you, and you can hopefully live your best life. So that's my quick, my foot be asleep now. Woo! do. So that's my quick little spiel about getting out of your comfort zone, truly embodying and living your best life, and identifying what's holding you back. You're in your 20s. Go live. Do the damn thing. Take a risk, because worst case scenario, even if that risk fails, you can go live with your parents, most likely. I would probably guess that at least 80% of people watching this video, if they took a risk, somebody would take them in. You're not gonna have that chance when you're 30, 40. No one's gonna just take you in and help you. You're gonna have kids, you're gonna have people and things relying on you. Take the damn risk. Get out into the world. Take that trip. Book that flight. Do that thing. Move. Cut people off and truly start living. Alright guys, if you guys liked this video, let me know. It's my little inspirational talk. I was feeling very motivated, and I don't usually pick up the camera to say these things, but I just know that there's a deeper purpose for me. And one of them that I think is speaking to other people about the things that I have in my head, because I have so many ideas and so many things I want to help people with. And think about it. Me pulling out this camera right now and filming this video was a risk. I might get 5 views. I might have people hate on me. But here I am taking the fucking risk because I'm 20 years old and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I'm not hurting anyone from starting this video. And I'm trying to live my dream life, to embody the influencer, the content creator, whatever, starting my own business and helping people. So if you guys want to support me, like and subscribe, follow my Instagram, follow me on Pinterest, and stay tuned to all my videos. Bye guys. Love ya.